Hello Slingshot fans, this is Charles here again. I did a video about the effects of uneven band length on the performance of the slingshot, and I know a lot of you like to cut your own bands, and so someone asked me what the effect of having uneven band widths would be. So today I thought I'd just test that out, and we'll have a look and see. To start off with, I'm just starting with a couple of Sparco number 107 bands on this plywood frame slingshot. I'm just going to fire 3 shots into my target for a reference, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim one of these bands down so that it is narrower than they were to start with, and we'll see how that affects the shot placement. Okay, so to start off with, I'm shooting 3/8 inch steel, and the arrangement is just pretty much as we had before. We put it in the pouch here and then draw it back and let it go. Alright, so here we go. Whoop! Popped loose. I guess I didn't close the clamps on the fingers. There they go. Oh, that'll teach me. Okay, 3/8 inch steel into the pocket, in between the fingers, and they are closed and locked. So now we're ready for our first test shot. There's one. There's 2, pretty much the same hole. And just for the heck of it, we'll fire one more for test. Alright, here comes test shot number 3. And there's the third one. Alright. I saw that ball pop out, and here it is. Alright, I'm going to come over and take the camera and show you that target. Okay, let's go have a look at it. Well, as you can see, there's the 3 shots, and they're pretty well, pretty much all just sort of grouped right together right there. Alright, so I will mark those, and then we'll trim those bands, and we'll take another shot. While I'm here, I'll just let you have a look at those bands. So here they are, just Sparco number 7 bands, number 107 bands, and the marks here show that the band length is 7 inches from the pouch tie to the edge of the fork. Okay, well, I'll shut this off now, trim those bands, and I'll come right back. See you in just a little bit. Well, I just wanted to show you, I've marked out this band now. I'm going to cut 1/8 of an inch off the edge of the band, and there's the line that I will be cutting along. Alright, so I'm just going to shut this down again, and I'll cut that off, and then we'll give it a try. All right, I'll be back. Okay, friends, I'm back again. I've cut that band. I just wanted to show it to you. And here's the other band by comparison, and even visually you can tell that one is quite a bit narrower than the other. So I'm going to put the camera over here on the stand, and then we'll take some shots and just see how it affects the slingshot trajectory. Alright, I'll shut you down for now and put the camera on the stand. Be back in a minute. Okay, slingshot fans, here we are. We've cut that band, made it narrower, and now we're ready to try to see what kind of deviation that introduces into our shot. So I'm loading up here with another 3/8 inch steel, and everything else is exactly the same. I didn't retie the band, I didn't take them loose or change the position of the fork. Everything's exactly the same. So let's have a look, see how she goes. Ooh, not a whole lot of change there. Alright, here's shot number 2. Ooh, there it is. Pretty well right at shot number 1. And here goes shot number 3. Pretty well bang on. Alright. I'll take that camera loose and we'll walk over here and have a look at the part. Now, I must say that I found these results to be somewhat surprising. So if we look here at the target, you can see that our first 3 shots were right here. Our second 3 shots are down here. So if anything, they've deviated, just, not even 1/4 of an inch off to the left, which is what we would expect because that was the direction of the strongest bands. And they've dropped down a little bit by, maybe 1/2 an inch. And that's because, of course, the bands are not as strong once I'd trimmed off that long edge. But the deviation here was not nearly what we got when we had bands that were uneven by 1 inch. Okay? So, yes, if you trim one band narrower than the other, it will affect things very slightly, but not to any great degree. So we took 1 inch off that band, we dropped our shot by about 1/4 of an inch, and we moved it over just, maybe 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch off to the stronger band. All right? Now, just to be clear here, our band length was 7 inches, and the distance from our target to the fork was 6 feet. Okay, so if we'd been further away, the deviation would have shown up a little bit greater, but still it's not a great amount of deviation. So cutting one band a little bit narrower than the other doesn't cause that much of a deviation right to left. It does cause the ammo to drop a little bit faster, and that's about it. Okay guys, I hope you found this informative, and it's wonderful weather here this weekend. I'm going to do a little bit of shooting, and I hope you guys are having a good time. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.